Hey, dude, this is Ben Gessel. How's it going? This is just a little bit after church today. We're going to church um, here in Kenmore, and I wanted to just make a quick video. This is just overlooking kind of a green kind of farm type area next to my church. But I had some thoughts that I kind of knew about when I was younger, but they're coming back a little bit stronger. And it has to do with the nature of music and the arts regarding um, the meaning that we give to it, kind of feelings and emotions and spiritual things and that sort of thing. So when I was taking composition lessons at Central Washington University, it doesn't matter who the professor was, that's not important. But there was a very noticeable aversion to thinking and experiencing music from an emotional or spiritual standpoint, that sort of thing, or at least kind of getting away from that whole train of thought. Okay, I thought this is nothing new, something more cerebral, purely, but it's when you reject whatever is going on emotionally or spiritually when you're listening to music that I think is the problem. Having talked to other composers that are more invested in avant-garde composition or performance, avant-garde performance, or whatever it is, the world operates more around that stuff. There is, in my opinion, a real danger in pushing away anything that's good, help someone actually be better spiritually and healthier emotionally, that sort of thing. There's real danger in pushing that stuff away because, in my opinion, the arts exist not just on the independent of everything else, but they exist kind of. There's some spiritual feelings I have behind this, but when you divest, take away the emotional, spiritual character of music, especially some music that's really amazing in that respect, then it loses its real meaning. This is something that a lot of college students struggle with. Why would professors think this way, or why would they expect me to listen to music in ways that I prefer not to listen to it? Well, they're getting you to stretch your ear a little bit, what you can understand, what you can hear harmonically, but they're doing it in a way that I think that's not very effective often, and it's a little bit jarring, to say the least. But when it comes to this idea that you need to not feel good feelings when you hear certain kinds of music, or romantic feelings, or I don't know, religious feelings, that kind of thing is something to be frowned on. That whole attitude, that whole way of being, it doesn't matter who you are, professor, not, whatever. That whole train of thought is very dangerous, and it's indefensible. And I'm gonna be saying this until I die. Afterward, of course, there's no reason in my mind to hear music that is amazing that way and say, oh, that's just really simple harmony, and it's really just and just not take it very seriously. If it's really kind of a hokey country song, I can understand that kind of thought a little bit, but not something like Beethoven or Handel or Elgar or something. It's that whole attitude actually can undermine not only one's spirituality in many respects, but it can undermine the actual value we put on a lot of music that we've had in our culture for a long, long time. And this is one of the reasons why avant-garde classical music is so different than other kinds of classical music, because it doesn't value tonal music. Or there's also a it just doesn't take the whole melodic, emotional, spiritual train of thought with all this music seriously at all. And so hopefully you guys are able to make sense of this video. And I thought this setting would be a pretty good one to explain this a little bit. I have not a lot of love for professors that think this way. And they can be, doesn't matter what their skill level is. It's just wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong to suppress any feelings you have that are good and right and natural as human beings. All right. You guys take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.